Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Danielle Naomi. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see all things and everything hair related. In today's video, this hair that I have on my head is from Julia Hair. They sent me a lace frontal unit in 26 inches, 150 density, and it's also a 13x6 parting space lace frontal wig. So it goes from here all the way back here actually. So 6 inches goes all the way back there, and I'm just really in love. I dyed this hair jet black, did some wand curls, and two cute little braids, and I actually really like this hairstyle. This is really appropriate for the fall time and a whole bunch of nice cute cozy events. And if you'd like to see how I achieved this, just keep on watching. Before I go, the links for this unit will be in the description box, as well as Julia's website. If you'd like to purchase any other unit and off rip, I would recommend purchasing this unit. It's a really gorgeous unit. It's really thick, and I just love that about this hair. Let me stop rambling, just keep on watching. So this body wave hair, I dyed jet black and I already installed it. This time I used glue. I don't usually glue down my units, but I had to show out for the one time. The last time I glued down a unit was probably last year. That's freaking crazy, y'all. But anyways, let's just jump into this. And this hair is 26 inches, 150 density, and I dyed it jet black. And please be mindful that there are some braids here, so the wig isn't gonna be super duper full, and that's why I opted for wand curls, because I know for a fact that after doing these wand curls, everything's just gonna come together and look so cute. So let's jump into this. I'm definitely going to go ahead and do a time lapse, because let me just show y'all. I'm gonna do one curl for you and show you how long it's gonna take to just do this one curl. And it's okay to take your time on hair, because this is the first thing somebody sees when they look at you. They see your hair, so you want to make sure that everything is perfect. And before I do the time lapse, as you can see, all I'm doing is just wrapping the hair around while wrapping it around the wand to ensure that it comes out in like a little spiral bouncy looking curl, which I am going for, and I love when doing wand curls. So I'm gonna leave this on here for like a good 10 seconds before I take it off, because you have to make sure that curl sets in so it stays all day and it doesn't go anywhere. So it's been about 10 seconds now, of talking, so I'm gonna just let this curl down. Before I let it down all the way, spraying it with some hairspray, so extra security that it's gonna hold. And instead of fluffing them out now, I'm gonna just wait to do everything and then fluff it out after I'm finished. So let's just jump into the time lapse. some curls did give me problems to form, and that's only because if I don't chop these pieces up mad fine, then it don't make no sense to curl it, because it's gonna like try to fall off and not have all the hair on the curler. So this is the, you know, results that I'm going for. This is definitely what I'm going for, and I'm happy that it came out like this. So now that I've done this side, it's time to do this side, and I'm gonna do this side off camera. And honestly, y'all, it's just because it's super duper time consuming, and y'all already saw me do a whole bunch of these. So I'll come back when I'm finished with both sides and ready to like stretch out the curls to show you guys what exactly I'm going for. I am finally finished. Now for the moment of truth, I'm gonna just take each piece of curl that I did and just stretch them out. And to stretch them out just makes sure that everything fluffs out really nicely. And you'll do this to the ends only. You won't try to touch the hair. You can definitely separate them like so. Just slightly touch and separate each curl without like breaking apart the end strand. And once you give it like a nice tug and try to separate it, it will separate. But if it doesn't separate while you tug, then you can just manually separate it if that makes any sense. So all in all, it should look like this. Just go in and give these curls a nice stretch in random areas. You don't want to, you know, undo them too much, or else you will eventually mess them up. But this is what it's looking like on this side. I'm gonna do what I did on this side to this side, and then as you all know, this side is pretty fresh curls. This is the side that I did off camera, and I just came right back on as soon as I was finished. Didn't leave to do nothing, y'all. So this is the result of it, and surprisingly, these have fallen a little bit more than this side, but this side is falling perfectly as I am stretching, so that's a really good sign. Gonna just go in and give everything a nice tug all together, and boom. The hair is just so full of volume when you do one curls like this, because for some reason it just gives it that oomph that you never knew the hair could have had if you didn't do this. Because usually regular curls will do this only if you add layers, and because I did a one curl, everything is just looking so nice and gorgeous. I'm in love, y'all. So if you are interested, definitely go ahead and do this style, because it's a really beautiful style. It's something you can wear to somebody's wedding. It's something you can just wear for the fall time, because I know wand curls are definitely the thing for the fall. Like, I definitely see myself doing more wand curls this fall, because I just know hair just looks so nice and better in the fall time. It looks really voluminous. That's what fall gives when it comes to hair. And yeah, so this is the end result, and I hope you guys love it. So far so good. I have no issues with this wig. The wig dyed perfectly. I haven't seen anything where it's dripping black water or messing up my clothes, because I've had it on for like 2 days now, and this is my second day wearing it, and I just wanted to make sure that it didn't stain anything before doing this review, so I could give y'all like a real honest review. So I love that for this hair. I did use the Revlon box dyes, and I water dyed this hair jet black, so it was watercolored with the Revlon box dye that you usually just mix up and put on. I did that, and I love it. I'm really in love. It's 150 density, and it's really giving about 180 right now. And then mind you, the front is braided, so it's like a few bits and pieces here that I could have actually done, and everything would have actually looked like way bigger than this, but for right now this is what we're giving, honey, and I'm in love. So far so good. And no shedding. Well, there is shedding because when you do wash body wave wigs, they tend to shed a bit, so there is a slight shed to this wig, and it's nothing concerning or nothing drastic to the point where it's like, oh yeah, it's not worth it. No, it's worth it, y'all. Whatever price this unit is, and I'm pretty sure it's super affordable because Julia Hair always has affordable wigs, especially with the discount codes below. The hair is good. Like, I'm not gonna take that away from it, but it does shed, and that's because I dyed and washed it. And you know, you always supposed to wash your units, but after washing it and blow drying it, I did receive a little bit of shedding. Was nothing alarming, again, nothing crazy, but there was slight shedding. Tangling, no, there's no tangling. The hair is just really perfect to work with. In the time lapse, actually, I did go through and comb through the hair, and I'm not sure if y'all saw, but I did put the comb up on the screen just so y'all could see like there was no type of shedding going on at the moment. And then when I was combing through, there was no snagging. The comb went right through. Love that for her. Once you give this hair a nice good blow dry, then you should have no problem. But all in all, I really do love this hair. This is a really nice unit, and I decided to glue it down because I just wanted to try something new, and I wanted a hairstyle that would last me a good week and a half because I'm tired of doing my hair, y'all. So this is it, and I am in love. That's all for this video pretty much. So if you have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll try my best to respond to every single comment. Thank you so much for watching. The links to this wig will be in the description box, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, ladies.